when it is for the human. So we'll just see what we are seeing brushed up now. So water exists on plant. We know that planet. So we know that we are using the water in different forms. So gaseous means that is evaporated water. Liquid means our natural water. Solid means our ice. So on these different forms we have water, right? Next one is we spoke about one important process called evaporation, where some amount of water is getting back into the atmosphere. So the sun and the other planetary forces provides the energy. That is the reason for evaporation. Here it is mentioned only as seawater. It happens in our Earth surface also. So the evaporation also is an important process. Is this PPT clear or is this very small?
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
Right. Okay. Next one is there are number of numerous arcs are there. So what is the arcs is it is telling about the different pathways through which the water can travel. So we just now saw the different the arcs, that is the different pathways through which the water can travel from the earth to the atmosphere and to the atmosphere to the earth or the water part. So those are called the different types of arcs. So how it circulates and what is the actual process which is happening in the land, in the water surface, in the ocean. So that information is called as hydrologic cycle. Just we saw that now, right? So these arcs penetrate into three water systems. That is, one is atmosphere, the water which is coming from there, and hydrosphere is the location where exactly the water will be available, and lithosphere is our rock part. So what is exactly called atmosphere, hydrosphere, and lithosphere? So atmosphere is a gaseous envelope above the hydrosphere. So we'll just see one picture. So this is the atmosphere, the top layer, and next one is the hydrosphere, the next part where the water is available in the atmosphere. It will flow into the hydrosphere. This hydrosphere covers some part of our earth surface and some region of the ground level. So that is called hydrosphere. Lithosphere, below hydrosphere it will come. So it will be comprises of the solid rock. So now we can identify this is our cloud part, that is the atmosphere. So the water will flow from here, and this is the area where some part of the water will be available in the moisture part also. For example, you can just view here. Now what happens here? The precipitation, the rainfall is coming down, right? So this is the atmosphere part we are speaking about, and this is the location. This is the area where we are speaking about the hydrosphere. So what happens? We cannot consider that the water only falling into the ground is considered as the hydrosphere. What happens? In this part, there is one thing called the moisture. We are speaking about the moisture. Moisture is also one form of rainfall or the precipitation. So this region below the atmosphere also is the hydrosphere. This region is hydrosphere, and the ground part is called hydrosphere, and some part of the ground is also considered as the hydrosphere. So when it comes to the ground, we are speaking about aquifers, groundwater recharge, infiltration. These things are all called also hydrosphere. And the part below the hydrosphere is called the solid rock, that is called as lithosphere, right? Three different locations. Is it clear? Right? Is it clear? Atmosphere, hydrosphere, lithosphere, what I'm speaking about? Anything to be discussed? I can repeat it again if you want it. What is atmosphere, hydrosphere, and lithosphere?
So once again, repeat it, sir.
Yes. So now we have this hydrologic cycle, that is the base part we can see. Now the water. So how we told this clouds are the initiator for the precipitation to happen. So this region on the top with the cloud and the sun, which provides the proper energy to fall the rainfall, that is called as atmosphere. So the rainfall is falling into different locations. One is the ocean, one is the forest and green cover. The another is also the water bodies which is available in the earth surface and on the ice. So the water is falling down. So water is already fall, but what happens? There are some amount of moisture which is present in the this location. So that location also, maybe the availability of water is very less in the moisture. But what happens is that moisture area is also covered under hydrosphere. So you can relate it into three parts. So this is till here it may be considered as atmosphere, and from this range where the moisture is available plus the water stored in the earth, till the ground surface, that is called as hydrosphere, and below the hydrosphere where the rock part is available, that is called as lithosphere. So when you speak about hydrosphere, the water available in the moisture and the water available in the freshwater lakes, rivers, oceans, and then the groundwater table, those comes under hydrosphere. And the last part is the solid rock part where the water cannot penetrate into the rock. So that is called as lithosphere. Right, Ma, is that clear?